Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Planet Crafter. We are on Prime, we are in the northern fields. I will no longer call the ice fields because, well, the ice is no longer. We have thawed out the planet entirely now, really, I think, or most of the ice anyway, definitely ice around where we are based. And we are working toward bugs, I think. We can now plant trees anyway, so we're going to jump back in and plant some more trees as soon as we can. Get some bees, hopefully very soon, and then butterflies will come after that. And then who knows what'll come after that. I will click the load button and switch you all over. There we are. Alright, and here we are. Oh, we haven't quite reached the end of the trees stage yet, but we are able to plant them. So let's maybe plant some more of them. But we do need some more bark, I think, which we do not have. We may have to build another one or two of those things. Which we could do. Assuming we have the stuff to do so. Do I have any bark left? Oh, I have a bunch of bark left. Okay, never mind then. That and so it's two more plants that I can plant right now. Two more of these, perfect. Two more of these and two more of these. And then we need to go out and raid the uranium and superalloy mines that we set out last time and put out more miners. That should do though. Get us a couple more of these tier 1 tree planters. I think I will keep them over here by this ring-shaped island, or this ring-shaped pool here around this island. That'll do. And there goes power. That's right. That's where we left off. Right, we need to go raid that uranium mine. Okay, I'm going to put up a temporary box for these items. Let's see. You, maybe? Nope. You, maybe? Nope. Really? Who designed this? In that case, I don't need a temporary box. This. Got it. Wait, how am I holding my rover? And I have my rover here, too. Oh, creepy. Okay. Let's take a drink here. Let's eat a snack here. And then we'll go out. Get that uranium. Because we need it. We need it for more power. We could also launch a rocket, but, I don't know. The whole running around fetching the spots, the drop spots for the rockets is kind of an annoyance. I mean, using it to boost the production of heat or pressure, whichever rocket we launch, is fine, but kind of an annoyance. Although with our boosted oxygen capacity now, maybe it won't be so bad. And our boosted speed, too. Maybe it won't be so bad. Let's see, down in here somewhere. No, over here somewhere. It's not underwater, is it? No, there it is. All right. And where did I leave that pesky? There it is. How did you do? You didn't fare so well. You didn't get that much. Wait, why are you marked as titanium? Should be mining uranium almost exclusively here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to try to make it to super alloy. Here we are. Anything in here? No. Air's up. It's that one. Okay, well maybe not enough time has passed yet for both of them. But we got a little bit of stuff, so that's good. Rain stopped at least. We were pretty close on our excursion last time to the other uranium cave. Maybe we should go there. Now that I'm thinking about needing more uranium. The only question slash problem, or possibility maybe, is do I want to try to mine there? But I think it's too far away till at least until we have bots do all the mining for us. I've been passing by this box many times. I'm just going to go ahead and loot it. Give me a few random ores and things there. Alright, let's see. You can have these and those and these and those. You can have these. Have this. And, do I have enough? I have enough for one rod. Doesn't help me a whole lot. Okay, I didn't put any over here. I put one over here. I have a couple of rockets, though. Maybe we should. Yeah, why don't we launch a couple of rockets? Forget what it takes. 3 silicon. 3 cobalt and 2 super alloy each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cobalt. Silicon. A couple of cobalts. Got them. There we go. Alright, so we'll launch these, but we're not going to clean it up right away. We're going to go find something else to do. Oh, beehive. Yeah, we need power, though, so... we can't do beehives yet. We need more power first. So I think we need to go loot that other uranium cave. Is there any other uranium on our... map? I don't think there's any in here. I don't think there's any back here. I think it's all in those 2 caves. Gotta wait for these things to land, crash, or impact, or whatever before we really leave. Because otherwise they're gonna shift as we fly. I don't want to do that. They should really just form some form of a circle around us. Here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 impacts. I think, and that should be correct. 6, 7. Well, there should be 8. There's 2 there. Okay, there are 8 then. 1 here, 2 there. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then the other. Here it comes now. Crespian, welcome in. How's the future? These are the last two. I've been counting correctly. Sonny, you have a headache. Oof. Alright. Let's see. Be okay on food, but I'm gonna take an extra water. Which I should take them out of here. Actually, I'm just gonna top it up. Still take the extra one, but top it up. We have more methane and oxygen in there. Let's go. Let's go. Find more uranium. And we'll pick this stuff up when we come back, because the rocks will have despawned by then, and it'll make it a little bit easier to do it then. Everything is looking green, yeah. We are well through not just moss, but plants, and approaching the completion of the trees section, which means that trees will be growing in the wild. I need more power, and then I can plant more trees for terraformation value. So, yeah. And we can do bees now. We just unlocked beehives, but Arima plant there. There's a handful of those scattered around here, Arimas and Volnus, that we can try to find and pick up. Great news, honey. Yes. Although the tier 1 beehives aren't super great, because you can't control... No, wait, yes you can. Never mind. Oh, I need to go this way. I almost went the wrong way here. Never mind. This, and this, and this, this, that. Nope, 1 titanium is what I need. Actually, I need more iron, too. Alright, and straight across or so from here is the other uranium cave. Elzamar, welcome in. We'll put another habitat here with one of these there, and one of these there. Need to have that yet, but I can. Loot that. Quite a bit of good stuff around in this area too. We can easily get... What is up here? Nothing. I feel like there was something up here. Okay. Just didn't bother to claim it as you thought it would be gone already. Well, see, that's what you get for thinking. Now we can throw that. Uranium, though. That's what we came here for. And at some point, though, in the future, we could come back here, set up miners here to mine uranium. But I think I would wait to do this until we had a 3rd tier miner and bots and auto-crafters. Because at that point, I would auto-craft rods here and just send the rods back to base rather than sending the ore back, because there's only a couple things that we use the uranium ore for. Most everything is rods. I did already? Sag. Oh, there's one more. Right. You have only 70k thingies to spend? Alright. I could try to compress that a little bit. I have the aluminum, titanium, magnesium, silicon. That should be easy enough to get off the ground. Titanium, magnesium, silicon. Titanium. One under the box here. There we go. That gets me the ability to build this thing. Oh, I need the aluminum that I have in my box here. There. Okay. Here. There. Back. We could only cat with this. Chat. Leave the basic ores here, although I could take them back with me. I'm gonna leave these seeds here too. Let's see. Sith, page 15. Haven't done that in a minute. I am surprised you all didn't take that a little bit better. Shoot for the stars. Dream big. You're at the start of your brilliant career, and the whole galaxy is literally yours for the taking. Be suspicious of anyone attempting to hold you back, even if they are your one true love. Don't let them sidetrack you with lectures on right and wrong, pester you about family obligations, or criticize your ruthless streak. People who claim you have changed are simply intimidated by your meteoric rise to greatness. Let's see. Be more Vader. Assertive thinking from the dark side. Gee, I wonder what that one's referencing. I do have the Star Trek version of that too. And yes, I'm more of a Star Trek fan too. Right, let's go this way. I'm not going to go to that other arena. Actually, let's go back for a second. Yeah, I like both too, but given the choice and the preference, it's going to be Star Trek first every time. One more titanium. Let's grab another one of these. I want to go back via this route. Around here, we'll probably find a few more chests and things. There are some golden chests in this area. I do remember where at least one of them is. There's a walled up thing over there. That's good. Down in one of these chasms, or these divots here, there is a thing we can explore for the story and lore. I don't want to do those just yet. We'll come back for them. But there is another arena there. This old game? Good evening. Good evening, Enter Ellison. But there is a golden chest right here. And I knew it was there, but I need to come back for it because I have too much stuff in my pocket. So I'm going to go put this habitat pod down over here by the arch, the ring. I don't think we're going to scout it yet, but I want to put this down over here so they're ready to go when the time comes. Let's see. For Star Wars, everything after Episode 6 was meh. Well, yeah. Especially the mainline stuff. Unfortunately for it. Some of the TV shows have been good. Some of them have been meh as well. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough iron. Let's see. Iron. This one. Iron. Where's all the iron? I see one over there? No, it's a titanium brain. Iron. Been a real downhill since Disney bought it. I don't know. Some of those TV shows are pretty good. The Mandalorian I thought was good. Andor I thought was good. But I think even in that, it might have suffered a little bit from franchise fatigue. Alright, let's go back and grab the rest of that golden chest. Let's see. Doctor Who, more of a thing. Your neck of the woods. I've never actually watched Doctor Who. It's always been on my list of, hey, I should watch that stuff. But, it's definitely not super popular here, as you kind of indicate there, Calzamar. I mean, you're on the other side of the pond here for me, but it's kind of definitely not a thing here in this part of the world that much. Let's see, are you over here? Yeah, there you are. It seems like it would be interesting, but I've never achieved the priority that that made it high enough on my list. That cave down there contains some goodies. What do I have for space? Yeah, we should be all right. Go down there. Don't remember what it contained. Oh, yes, osmium. And sulfur, of course. That's where you find one, you find the other. Same for Star Trek. Everything's after Enterprise. I think you should give... Oh, there's Pinkium here too. Pinkium's here too. I think you should give Strange New Worlds a try. If you have access to it one way or the other. I think it is inarguably the best of all of the newest set of Trek. It really goes back to the classic Trek that most of us... I have to come back and loot the rest of this. That most of us, grew up with and things like that. Musical episode, yeah. I didn't say it was perfect. I said it goes back to... Oh, and Lower Decks. Yes. Lower Decks too. Sure. I enjoyed the crap out of Lower Decks. Most Enterprise stuff is that it feels sci-fi and all, but doesn't have the same feeling. Yeah, and that's why I'm drawing the distinction between Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks for different reasons, and Discovery, Academy. What else we got? Let's see, I need more iron. Oh, the movie that Michelle Yeoh did was pretty good, but it could have been better. They're like the first of the modern Trek movies. Oh, you're talking about New Trek. You're talking about the alternate universe Trek. I guess I should have put another pod over there. I don't know. Yeah, I liked that one. The second one was all right. The third one felt a bit forced. But I agree that they didn't truly feel like Trek. They were they were definitely ironically or weirdly, I guess, Hollywood Trek. Like, they were exactly what you would expect if, the biggest parts of Hollywood got a hold of Star Trek. Even though it's always been a Paramount thing, it's always been it's always been big Hollywood. They're exactly what you would expect in that instance, which is, it's weird to say because of that. I mean, I guess, you know, starting out at Desilu is one thing, but it's always been Paramount CBS. It's kind of weird. Put it that way. Weak story, lots of action, special effects. Yes, precisely. New biome. Well, no, that one was there already. Precisely. That's the one we went down in already. There's a third one of those depressions up here. This one has a wreck in it. The new Shrek stuff goes against Gene Roddenberry's vision. Not all of it. No. Ooh, a couple of rods. Ooh, I need to come back for this stuff then too. Not all of it, but yeah, it's unfortunate as much as it did. Batman, welcome in. Let's craft some planets. Let's play some games. Let's see, I saw Raspian, you said something about Strange New Worlds. I saw it, and I was reading it, and then I got distracted, and then I didn't look back, and now it scrolled off. So I need to land and scroll up again. I think you said you were working your way up to it. I think it's worth it. I think it's a good something. Working up to it. First episodes, catching up as you went off. Anything. Trek for a long time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it gives you a little bit of the feeling of the original series. It kind of, let's put it this way, it kind of goes halfway in between the original series and the reboot movies, the new Trek movies. In terms of, can I go up this way? In terms of the way that it feels. Like, it feels like it's halfway between those, in that it kind of takes the original series and what the original series was about and meant, and allows it to exist with modern technology as its basis rather than 60s technology as its basis. And you know, they run the risk of, and they always are going to have this problem whenever they do a prequel of any kind, but they run the risk of causing, I don't want all those, multiplier we might want, ooh, air filter. You wanted to watch Academy, you wish for an Academy series in 2 Space 9 days, and watch stuff. No, I wouldn't watch, I would say no to Academy for a few reasons. Let's say I need to eat. The first one is, it's not, I mean, I'm still waiting for Calidorn to watch it because I want to hear what his feedback is on it, but it's not what most would call Star Trek. Take that much and this, and we'll come back from, actually no, I need to, can load up the truck. Load us up the truck and move to Beverly. Right. Those female Ferengis, come on, follow canon. Just do that and I'll take this and that out. I'll take these then and this and probably the sulfur, because I think we use a good chunk of our sulfur. Take this and that, although I don't think we need the aluminum still. Clip on, I don't even remember the female Ferengi. Oh, I should take those then too. And this, these and that, and this and that, and these and that. Yeah, sure. Leave both boxes there though, because we Can't go that way because we can't get back out of that rift over there once we go into it. Mostly. Wedding a tire for beta set? Yes. Yeah, Academy. So here's my problem with Academy. Fans have been clamoring for a Starfleet Academy show since forever. If they had set it in the original series era, like coinciding with Strange New Worlds, you know, maybe having some of the cast from Strange New Worlds cross over to it, those kinds of things, I think it would have been great. If they had set it sometime in the TNG era, that would have been great. But what they did was set it into the far-flung future where Discovery went to in their 4th or whatever it was season. And there's no... There hasn't been the same level of fan development of that era as there is TOS and TNG eras. So, and when I say TNG era, I mean anything from TNG through Picard or even just past Picard. Like that, you know, the latter half of the 24th into the very beginning of the 25th century. So if they had put it in one of the eras that fans are more accustomed to, I think it would have not only been better, it would have been more appreciated by the fans. I obviously finished the tree era because we got all kinds of crap here now. But they didn't. They put it then, and on one hand I get it. Like, it's tough to continue to develop content for an era that is laden with content already. On the other hand, that's the era that everybody wants. So, you know, you kind of have to also pay your fans some service as well, because otherwise you just get I don't know, you get mired in too many of the wrong details. Let's see. 25 years after Voyager would have made sense? Yeah, or even... I mean, that's basically in the Picard era. Like the Picard show era. Right there, just around the turn of the century. And that would have been perfect in my mind. But they didn't do it. They didn't ask me either, so I guess I can't complain too much. But it's not what I was looking for. I don't know that I watched all of Season 1. I don't know that I will watch Season 2. And I do not highly recommend it for most people. Because it was that. So, yeah, there you go. Wally's take on Star Trek. Okay, so let's make some power. Need a bunch of water. I need 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay. One of these. One of these. Holy crap. Your brother watched Discovery and Picard and he liked them, so I don't trust his judgment. Picard was good. I didn't really have a problem with Picard. I guess the biggest thing you could say that was a problem with Picard is it was a lot of fan service for TNG fans. If you know, if you count that as a problem, I don't know. Speaking of trees, let's go put up some more. Some of these might be from this, but I don't think so. I think those are... Which ones are these? Those are Soleus. Well, maybe those are those. I don't know. But let's get some more trees going here. Get back on track, and then we get some bees going here. Then a folia. Let's go over here. Maybe I lied about putting them all around that one pool. Here. Cyclops, you didn't like what they did to Guinan? I mean, it was Guinan of the past. They really couldn't have Whoopi play her. Because, I mean, they could get away with, you know, Whoopi playing young Guinan in the, which episode was that? In the TNG episode where they went back to 1800s. Am I forgetting the name of that episode now? They could do that just fine because she's long-lived, but yeah. Another character in the show instead of bastardizing the character. Time Zero, yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't disagree. Wait, we need bee larvae to make the beehive. Right. Alright. That means we need to find larvae on the ground, and we need to incubate them. How do we incubate them again? There. Incubator. We're only halfway there. No, we don't make them in the bio lab. Nope, we gotta use the incubator. And we don't have it till we get to 5 Giga TI. So, we don't make them here either. So yeah, so we have to wait until we can get the incubator to get bees going. Incubator? Barely knew her. Yes. So let me grab this. And, trees all over the place. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to build in that area where it's clear. Might build up a little bit above the ground, too. Let me think here. You know what I should do? I should eat one more thing. So we need to boost terraformation. Right now, holy crap. Right now we need more oxygen, which means more trees. Means we need to make some more trees. To make some more tree seeds, let's do a Nulna. And it's a mutagen? Yeah. And a tree bark that I just put into here. Need to make more mutagen. I don't think I have any left. Oh, I do have 3 left. Okay, good. Well, actually, I don't need all 3. I just need them for right now. Let's make another tree seed. And while we're doing that, no match found. Can I not make the Nulnas yet, or is it something else? That could be that I can't make them yet. I might only be able to make those 3. Yeah, I can only make those 3. You overhang the lakes, you could have algae and water in range of autocrafters. Yeah, that's going to be the tough part here. Yeah, it's not going to let me make any more of these tree seeds besides the 3 kinds that I have unlocked already. Oh, that one I can make. Okay. Yeah, that one, because that one's a hidden one. It's not an unlocked one. Alright, so we'll have to do some more of the Shangas and Pasteras. I don't want to use many of the Lermas because they're useful for something or other. Not that we don't have a bunch around, but they're still They are what they are. Okay, so how close are we to nuclear power? Right there, 750 microkelvins of heat. Or fusion power. Let's go collect our impacted resources here. There was one of these here. I think there was a green one around here too, right? Right there. Okay. Little baby trees yet? Yeah, building out over a lake is a good idea too. I kind of just gave myself the restriction that I had to build where we landed, so I can't go too far. Means that it'll cause me problems later, but I just need more bots to compensate for that, so it'll be alright. We do have this lake right here, which might serve for serve reasonably, at least for some. And for everything else, I guess they can come. It can be flown in from the lake over there. Man, probably head back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up all this here. Let's go back with what we've got now. Ouch. We can compress these into rods. Well, that didn't compress very much. Okay. Back out we go. Should be a couple in the bottom of this lake. I thought. Didn't a couple impact this lake? There's one of the reds that fell down from here. That's fine. I thought I saw a couple of impacts in the lake. Ooh, that cave's open over there. We'll want to go pay that a visit at some point. But not yet. Well, I hear people setting off fireworks like madmen over there. Out there someplace. I feel like I've missed some of these impact sites. I know there's some over here, but I feel like I've missed some. Can you hit up here? No. Okay. No. Not for another week. That doesn't stop most people from getting started early and often. Especially on the weekends. It being the 250th anniversary is probably inciting more people to be obnoxious. But no, not for another week. But it's not an uncommon thing for people to shoot off fireworks in the summer, especially on the weekends. Not uncommon at all. Okay, so let's see. Drink. Can I see on the map any other bright spots of joy here? Anything bright out there? Any red or green spots? I must have been just seeing the algae there. Yeah, I was. Okay. I don't see anything glowing. Doesn't mean it's not out there, but I don't see anything glowing. Okay, so more trees. We did do this one. Yes. I don't want to do any more of those, though, so we're just going to take these three here. Or two of those three. Yeah, two of those three. Put one of them back. And, Park. Park. There. And what else should we do? We did unlock a couple more things here. I think we built the tier 3 exoskeleton. Pretty sure we did. We did. But we did unlock the air filter, so we should build one of those. We got tier 4 heaters and tier 4 drills. And those two stats are doing quite well, especially the drills, especially the pressure. We could use more oxygen generation, which is why I'm talking about trees, because trees generate a lot of oxygen. So we could do that. Quite a bit off from that. That'll come soon. That'll come soon. The butterfly dome, which we don't even have butterflies yet. So, yeah, we need to really boost these three stats more. So more trees is the order of the day, which means that probably building more biodomes would be a good idea. We need to make some more fertilizer. Means I need to go loot some algae. I think it's okay. Algae it is. LG, life's good. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Graspin. Hope your headache goes away. Okay, I'm going to drop half of this. Well, some of it. I need water, but I also need that. Fertilizer, besides that, needs sulfur. Ready? Got him. And then I just need a bunch of water. Make a bunch more bacteria samples. Over here for that bunch. And that bunch. Okay, that uses all my water. You can have those back. And we needed sulfur and super alloy. I have 2. And super alloy. And then what I need is titanium and a bunch of iron. And then I also need iron and cobalt. Why not? Okay, let's go outside and have a look. Oh, because I put the radar dish up there. Alright, take that down. Again. Put it over here then. Bunch more iron, some cobalt, some titanium. That'll do. Well, actually, it won't do. I need more cobalt than that. Hey, Ontario. How am I liking the content? So far, I haven't gotten to anything that's new since the last time I played, but originating from a new spot has helped affect the gameplay a bit, and we'll get to the new stuff at some point. Let's do another one of these ladders over there. How are you doing, Ontario? And then we do another ladder. Jeez, Wally. And then I think another one of these. And then another ladder. Now I need more. I need to loot this. And I need to do this, make that other seed. Can I place this yet? I think so. Could also do... that. Might be better. Need more iron. Okay. That should help a bit. Give me a little bit more progress in those respects. And a bit more biomass growth for sure. What else can we do to generate mainly oxygen? I also do some just plant spreaders too. I still need to go up here though and put up some more ladders. That one should go outside. Yes, it does. Okay, good. The rest of this ore can go in here. And some of the water here can go in there. Okay. Oh yeah, the life straw. We get that here? Yeah. Or the air filter, not the life straw. That's fine. We have all those things, so let's go ahead and grab that. One of these. Two of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. That goes in there. We get the autocrafter already. I don't know if I have the power for the autocrafter yet. Because I don't think they're cheap on power. There it is. 155. Yeah. We can't even afford one right now. We really need more power. Nuclear, though, is... Actually, I could do another nuclear power plant. Put another one of those up. I still don't know that I want to do another. I don't think I want to spend that much on power right now. But or that much power right now on an autocrafter, let alone multiple autocrafters. But we can still put that up. And here they come. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have one more of those left that can go in there. Sort. You're ready. Do I have the tree bark that I need for this? For 3 more trees. 2 there. Done there. Okay, I can do 2 of those trees. No, I can't, because I used all my fertilizer tier 1. Unless these have grown in. Yep, 84% on the good ones. 59% on the slow ones. Those actually don't grow that much faster. Okay. He's over here. We could do some more flower spreaders, though, if I had the fertilizer. So I need a lot more eggplant. I should have not gone so long between harvesting the eggplants. Yeah, these only grow 33% faster, maybe? What is 88 minus 61 divided by 61? A 44%? Maybe? I have fabric over here and over there? Oops. Let's grab that and put it over there. I guess more rockets could be called for. There were some new rockets that we hadn't launched yet. Let's see. We could do the seed spreader. Gets us more oxygen. Oh yeah, we should do that one. I think we need to still launch the tier 2 GPS. And maybe the map information as well. Orbital, there it is. Yeah, we've only launched the tier 1 GPS. So let's see if we can gather this stuff up then. I need to make a mutagen. What does mutagen take again? Methane and sulfur. Ah, good. Got those and those. I have a bark. And I have one more of these, a couple of these, and a rocket engine. And then another rocket engine and 3 more of these. And then 2 compass microchips. And those take silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum each. Silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum each. Magnesium. That'll do. Alright, we'll launch these 2. And get the other one too. Seed spreader, that'll boost some oxygen, which was what we're looking for, so that's good. And then tier 2 GPS. I'm going to take the tier 2 GPS off and put the map information on. Need to make a rocket for that though. Must be in rod. Rockets cost what again? Radium rod and 2 uranium. Okay, I think that'll do it. See, another seed spreader. Engage. And then the map information. Rocket. Oh, the compass microchip. I will take mine out of here and give that one to you, and then I will make a new one for myself. Alright. That'll help matters a bit. For other reasons. That was magnesium, silicon, and 2 aluminums. Okay. So, we now should show all 3 of those. And we could do another seed spreader and another plant to make 3 of each if we wanted to. That helps a bit on the oxygen front. A bit. And if we can get these other trees planted, we'll be in great shape. Power's still great. Oh, the GPS satellite allows us to zoom out a little bit further here. And the map information rocket shows us on the map where the resources can be mined primary. Which mostly affects the tier 2 miners. But yeah, where we can find each resource on the map around here. So we have a miner there right now. We have a miner... We didn't put one out. We have a miner here right now. We're going to put miners in here for iridium. We've already explored this way, and we picked up this stuff and that stuff. Sulfur over there. But we can get sulfur anywhere also. So I don't know why there's hotspots. Well, I do know why, but, you know. We haven't come down into this way yet. Or over here. And we have not come down into here yet. We did not go out into this desert area over here yet. And that goes out into the abyss there, the infinity. We do need to come back and explore that arch. There's the mountains. Down there's the sea. So, that's where all the stuff is we can mine. Alright, so, trees. So do I have bark yet? And these ones we just added. 2. Need more. 4. 6. Nice. Wait, nope, go down. Down again. So 3 of these means 3 of those. We need more bacteria samples then, which means water and algae. Got the algae for it. Do I have the water for it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Loot it all. Put a bunch of it in here, though, because we don't need all of it in my pocket. Oh, that was conveniently good. Bunch of those. Fertilizer. Do we have 89%? That makes 1 fertilizer. Need to loot more algae anyways for that. Bioplastic. And one of these. Low on that, we need to go loot that again. So I can really only plant 1 of these tree seeds. Down here. That one it is. It's the only one I had in my pocket. Alright. Oops. You can have those. You can have this for now. As we get more algae grown and eggplants grown, we can be a little bit better off. Okay, so let's see. What's next? What was that fuse I picked up? Plant multiplier. Pressure multiplier. Oxygen multipliers. Okay, we could do... Don't really need more pressure. Don't really need more oxygen. I really need heat multiplying fuses. But alas. I'm gonna get to 5 giga TI. Yeah, so I really need to get, I guess, oxygen and pressure some more. Right now, our biggest producers of oxygen are these biodomes. Yeah, by quite a bit. Can we boost those with the booster thingy? I don't know if you can or not. I have 2 explosives. I do not. So let's take these and 1 of these. I think that's the ratio. Make another one. Uranium rod. Couple of iron. These. And oxygen fuse. And I want to go up to the roof. Here. Butterfly dome. Well, that could be some insect ticks, even though we can't get insects yet, which is kind of interesting. But let's test this out first. Oh, it does. Okay, good. It does affect those. I don't know if it's affecting the 3rd one or not. Oh, 5 affected machines. I think it is affecting the other one there, and probably a couple of the things on the ground there. Then, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We should probably get stuff for more miners together. I'm thinking specifically here iridium, although I could deconstruct some of the rods. Yeah, I could deconstruct some of those rods. What does it take to build the recycling machines? Deconstruction, microchips, and super alloy, and decon chips are just silicon and magnesium. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. Let's go for a uranium super alloy run. Loot those miners. Ooh, got dark. Here we. We could build a couple of butterfly domes, I guess. Start getting some insect growth. Where are you at? I have such a hard time finding this place. There it is. Tier 2 tree spreader. Well, that'll help too. They take a lot more power, though, so I guess I won't be going to super alloy. That was full. Let's go take this back to the base. I could have left the off ores there, but the problem with that idea is then they just clog up the spots, and that's less chance for more uranium between now and the next time I come back. You can also launch another one of those seed spreader rockets to get more oxygen. Boost that production. This way. I don't think I'm going to convert that. Well, maybe I should. That's a lot of titanium. Okay, I have an abundance of titanium, everybody. Let's see. That. Do the rocket. What did the next tree spreaders take? Probably bacteria, tree bark. Tier 2 fertilizer. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Ooh! This is an osmium storm coming in. There. We want to loot this one. So give us osmium and sulfur. Rather than the base ores that we've been seeing so far with our storms. This is our first specialty ore storm. There and there. There. Now I just have to remember where these are after the rocks fade and go collect them. There's two there. One more coming in. Light change, so I think this will be the last one. Okay, so here, 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 there, no wait, yeah, there, and over here someplace. See if we can remember that. Hey, Zidine, welcome in. Nano, let's see, micro, milli, 3 orders of magnitude, pico, nano, micro, that's 2. Yeah, 2. So pressure's way, way ahead of the others. Oxygen will be catching up fast. Heat's still struggling. Super alloy. That's what I was going for when we got distracted. But yeah, all the rocks here will keep us from being able to really get a hold of that fast, so I'm gonna wait to pick it all up. Yeah, a little too much alternate ores, but till we get the tier 3, there's nothing I can do about that. We are slowly improving in our oxygen usage. It's down to 1.8 units per second. We started out at 2 when we added in our air filter. That in this. Well, almost. There we go. And you, and one of you. Sure, why not? Okay, we should have... Yeah, we do. Haven't been checking it. Okay, should have been. All of those. We need algae, though. Forgot about the algae. Go get the algae. And we'll make some more fertilizer. And we can also use the tier 2 fertilizers we have to upgrade our tree planters to tier 2, and then use those fertilizers for other things as well. Bingo. Good, the rocks have already pretty much despawned from those impacts. We can loot that osmium and sulfur anytime, too. Eight, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a Bunch of these. Got them. Have those back. Let's drop those in there. I have 4 of these. How many trees do I have out there right now? Tree spreaders. I have 4 of them out there right now. Okay, good. In that case, we'll replace each one of them. I just need to swap out the tier 2 fertilizer for the tier 1 and zeolite for bioplastic. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I will leave 2 of them as is out there. Now we'll take these 2 trees. Let's grab this. And I will add 2 of these more. A better solution, I think. Tier 2 trees, I think, can they be placed anywhere? Yeah. Let's put them out a bit in the middle of the grass someplace, like here. Grass. There. And over here. Someplace a bit. There. Take this one down. Here. Put it out a bit here. And take that one there. See these little trees growing here? And put it out a bit over here. There we go. Alright. So there should be 4 of those and 2 of the others. And that's all the tree seeds I have made right now, but that'll help plant boosting and oxygen boosting. You can have these and those. And butterfly domes. We could put up... No, we can't. I just used all my tier 2 fertilizer. I can make it. I can actually make it now. Okay. Before these, what's that? Do this. See, and do this. Grab some more methane from over here. Gimme. Gimme. The oxygen. But I keep one of them. Thank you. I have a couple of these. All I need right now. I'd harvest a couple more, though. Actually, maybe I should do that. Design that well, did I? See that, and a couple of these. That makes me a couple of these. Have the rest of those. And then I need a couple of Zeos. Couple of these. Couple of these times 2. The point to build a new base when the 3x3s are available? Yes, 3x3s. Bots, not as big of a deal. The 3x3s, I need to get trading unlocked, which is going to come... It's not there. Trading is... Oh, trading's unlocked a different way. Isn't it? I have to find the thing for the trading, don't I? Maybe? Now I have to remember how trading is unlocked. And the blueprint? Okay. It's in certain places. I don't remember where. I think it's in the storyline stuff, right? I can't do that yet. I need to do something else here first. Yeah, 3x3's only gotten through trading. Stair compartment? I already have it. I'm not using it for this. How high can you go? All the way up. That should be enough, though, I think. I'm using it to build a tower. That would be insane. So then I can build butterfly domes up here. I need to go stand on top of this one and connect it up to... Actually, there. And then up to... There. Ah, farts. Okay, we're getting one butterfly dome. One. Ow! There goes my ankle. Alright, you can go in here then. This for now. Power is... as power does. We get fusion power very, very soon, so I'm going to wait for that. For fart's sake. Life straw, not yet. 5 giga TI that we can get frickin' bugs going. I think I'll set that up over here. You ready already? Oh, you are. You guys, though, not quite. Okay, well, I think between now and 5 giga TI, we should go and explore the arch. That arch. Not the St. Louis arch. Nope, Butterfly Dome does not need butterflies. Butterflies only enhance the effects of the Butterfly Dome. Butterfly Dome gives us 20 insect thingies. Oh, I forgot about that. 20 insect points per second, all by itself. Nothing up in this one? It can't be true. It wasn't true. Aha, made the jump. Let's see, where's the lift for that one? Oh, yep, didn't make it. The vine for this one must be on the backside. Where's the vine for this one? Ah, there it is. And there's one over there, too, that I flew past. I don't think... Oh, there is something up there, too. Okay. The vine for these. These are shared. There it is. A zeolite over there, too. I got distracted. Shiny objects, zeolite, and rare plants. Those are shiny objects. Let's see. Higher? I lost where that was. Up there. I bet. You crazy? Nice that. Yep, there it is. Crazy. Squirrel. I need oxygen though. We're down to 1.7 U's per second now. I'll drop these off in here. What did I leave in here otherwise? Not much. This, that. Cool. This and that. Alright. Onward. Now we stop back by with the truck and pick stuff up from there if we have room. Or just fly out there and get it. Make the oxygen filter I unlocked earlier. That's what I've been talking about. It was the 1.8, now 1.7 oxygen per second used. That is, that goes down as terraformation goes up. Now that we have the oxygen filter. If I took the oxygen filter out, I would not get any benefit whatsoever. Show you that. There. Now it's back. There's nothing displayed down there in the bottom. As soon as I put that back in, it shows me, and it is good. You can have this. I'm gonna go in here. This is the one that's buried in the water. We're gonna do lefts today. I think that door opens later. Left. Left. Or is it this door that opens later? I think it's this one, actually. Right here. The round one. Suit locker. We'll come back for that later. Oh, wait. This one's open. Maybe this is one that opens already. And a little rock tunnel out here into the abyss, and not enough room for that stuff. Oops. Let's go back then. Excuse me. There we go. You. Got it. That one earlier. Oops. Caledorn. Me. Thank you, Caledorn, for the 76 months. Much appreciated. Everybody hide. Yes. And we need more fusion thingies here, which we will get later. We also need that deconstruction chip. Means I need to find more friggin' blueprints. And there's this here, which I will look at now, but not stay. Because we need to get... I guess I didn't need to, but we can look at that on the message screen later. Or I guess we could just do it now. Ooh! Heat multiplier fuse. And there's our incubator. Nice. There's a blueprint chip. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build and was to finally allow us to easily cross the Izitiel Prime sector. But as soon as we turned on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. The power immediately went down, all the reactors and stabilizers broke within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably drawn to the closest planet. We have tried everything to fix it, but it seems there is nothing we can do. The whole crew escaped into the escape pods, and I sent a distress signal. I'm going to my pod now, too. What a waste. All these months of work will be lost. I can't understand what happened. This shouldn't have happened. It always happens. Let's see. Futile. It's futile as if, unless it's trying to resist the Borg unless your name is Janeway. Yes. That. Let's see here. Nothing on the shelves. Here. Let me have. Okay. Thank you. And that's it for here for now. So let's load up the truck. Backwards. That should be last name. Sorry. I'll take that with me this time. These, this. Need more seeds. Ooh. I don't need any more of these stupid seeds here. You can have those and these and that and this. I'll take that and this though. And you. This one. These, if I want to make some more trees, would be good. This, that, this. That for sure. This, that. The rest of this stuff can stay here for now. Oh, we are low enough on water? No, not yet. Let's go down here and pick up the stuff that we left in that other place. That one right there? Yes, but I already looted it. In this game making sense, what sure sound difficult when the devs call the resources you this and that. I think you need to adjust your grasp on English, Caledorn. There it is. These and these. I do have one more of these pillars that I need to drive to. This way. Actually, I should leave the truck Maybe here, because I'm going to climb out this way. Or I can go through the Osmium Cave. Called all the things one of those three. Uh-huh. Oh! Flame Calidorn. Right there is where I want to be. Okay, let's go take a look down here. I don't think you can get back out of this. You can if you just climb the vine. Okay. But I don't want to climb the vine. I want to check for more flowers here and climb this vine that goes up this one right here. I think I got all the flowers on the ground level. But I need to get this. Whoa! That was weird. Meh, except for this. That too. And one of these. We'll come back for that chest later. Maybe. Down here. Falling. Gracefully. Oh, that's right. This is underwater now. Forgot about that. Not that it matters much. Oop, nope, go that way. There you go. Nice thing about the rover is it's amphibious. Do this, that, and meh. How many this, that, and meh do I need to make a rocket? You need one this, two that's, and a meh. Fuel source, natural gas. That would be Annie's job. Ugh. Okay, they adjusted the rover a bit, which is good. They adjusted it a bit much, which is less good. Let's see, those flowers also go in here, I guess. You can have those. You can have that. Oh, there's more flowers too. They can go in there. You can have one of those. I'm gonna keep that heat fuse because I want to use it. Vehicle, unlimited oxygen. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, I guess. And that. Jonathan, welcome in. No, you. You are welcome here. I have too much stuff and not enough places to put it all. Take these and that and this. Put these in there. No, I guess not. Nope, not that one. I'm definitely at the point of the game where I need more storage space than I have. Nope, not you either. Back. I don't know what to do with what I have to begin with. You? Got him. 4 of those. Bunch of these, which is probably not enough. Barely enough. Exactly what I predicted. Why does the cupboard sound like you're snipping stuff with scissors every time you close them? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, I need a, one of these things again. Means one of these things. Means several of these, which means I need to deconstruct one. So, I need to make this thing. What was the microchip's cost again? Silicon magnesium. Okay. I did pick up the rod. Good. That goes in there. Push the button. Out comes glowing red balls. Okay. And then with that, I can make some explosives. Anything is better than one, even sound effects that are weird. Really? All that and only 1 iron? Alright. Find another iron. I've heavily looted this place, though, so there's not going to be any nearby. There's one. And I should have grabbed the, wait. I have everything I need. Never mind. You go here. I don't have everything I need. I need power. Okay. We did not quite get to fusion power yet. Take that out. Give me this here. And I need 1, 2, 3 of these. Another explosives. I need 1 more of those. Water. 1, 2, 3. And 1 of those. 2 of these. I don't have room for it. Shit. Oh, Caledorn, if ever we meet in person. You can have that. And you can have the rest of this shit. Alright, good. And then we need to make an incubator, because that's what we've been waiting on for a while now. Right. Nothing? I said nothing? Alright, incubation time. Bee larva. Uncommon. Mutagen. Fertilizer. Gotta go find an uncommon. We have the mutagen and the fertilizer, though. I should just loot a few commons, though. Maybe a rare or 3. We'll need them. Let's go out where I can see things here. And make them spawn where we're at. This nuclear fusion generator. And then bring me water. Act like a superstar. I got it. Alright, come on. Spawn some bugs where I can see them, please. Question is, Caladorn, will you sing in French? Why are the bugs not spawning? On the bugs. We'll spawn more once we hit that level, but with some random French words. You could have done the words that follow that line. That would have been the thing to do. So we need to do some upgrades on our truck here at some point. And bugs. Elsmar should know French, right? Canadian. Well, freaking bugs. I don't know why this is already here. It really shouldn't be. How close are we to insects outright? Now they're 23%, 22.5%. Won't take long to get there, but it's going to be annoying until it does. Alright. Until then, we can try just standing around, and they will spawn, but they will spawn very uncommonly. And that's the problem right now. Well, it's an ad break. I guess I can stand around and stare off into the distance for a minute. No, these are the kind of bugs you want. These are the kind of bugs introduced on purpose by programmers. Are they? Yeah. They help out a lot. If they would frickin' spawn. Yeah. I mean, it's bees and butterflies and silkworms, so most of those you don't want in your house. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. The only good bug is a dead bug. That really helped the heat stat here. Oxygen is still creaming them both, though. That's fine. We're going to get the water filter here in a moment. We can drink from our life straw. Go and put up a couple fusion generators while we're waiting. I think we have enough for at least a couple. There's the water filter. Okay, so you have plenty of super alloy for several. Let's do 2, yeah. Just in case I want a few pinkiums for something else. I'm over there with the fission generators. Lost it. There it is. That'll help matters. Those are worth 1,485. These are 331. So, yeah, they're quite a bit better. Genetically, we're not all far from monkeys. I'm the missing link? I find that marginally sus. Interesting. I guess you do need to have the butterflies to make the butterfly domes work. Because we haven't gained any insect score yet. Even though it says it generates 20, it must have to have at least one butterfly in it for it to actually do it. I'm glad we only put one of them up then. He's one who can do math, and so can ravens. It doesn't really make your point, though, Caledorn. Okay, well... bugs. Any on the roof? This isn't a dissertation. Long-winded enough. Okay. Well, damn it. I need to go fetch some more algae? Yeah. Alright, we'll go fetch some more algae then. If way too many words to be the missing link? Yeah, he never shuts up. Like a monkey in a tree. Oh, wait a minute. Myth illogical. Iron ducks, welcome in. You've been here the whole time. I've just now decided to speak. Been here the whole time. Bingo. Hey, that iron despawn that was floating in the sky here someplace. Interesting. Or it's inside of one of those trees. To insult Caledon is a good reason to unlurk. Yeah, why do you think that my outro now includes the concept of making fun of Caledon? How many? Not even that many. Do. Alright, where's my bugs? You there yet? 93. Doggone it. Frickin' bugs. I don't know why it like spawns one just to taunt you. I guess just to taunt you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It learned from Caledon. Not you. What can I make with this shit that I've got in my pocket? That one. Make one. While we wait. At least make a butterfly and enable our butterfly dome. And then I need to make another mutagen. No, I have one. Okay, good. So we're good for a couple more once we get there. Let me grab one of these and one of those because we're going to need those things at some point. Let's see. Caledon. Yeah, he is going to strangle you one of these days. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Looks like it's going to happen when we hit 8 Giga TI. I mean, he's going to succeed one of these days. Oh! We had a message from Riley earlier. Minus 248, 42, 93. See, so that's going to be... Look at how the coordinates work here. Way, 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 way south. And a bit east. Way south and a bit east. Oh yeah, I know where that is. They're talking in here. I know exactly what's there. We haven't gotten that far. All right, come on. Just about there. So next unlock on the biomass side. Tier 5 heaters. Or more butterflies that we can't use. Probably the butterflies first. I guess we can use the butterflies now, can't we? But I need frickin' things to put them in first. Oh, that's the other tree dome. Here we are. Butterflies. There we go. Butterfly. I should take these out while we're coming back down again. Maybe they have time to respawn some more. Cernia tree seed. There we go. There's a thing. We can make those now. Those take what? Those take the Nulnas. Alright. I could then have to make some more of these, which I guess I could do. The butterfly dome did not work without butterflies. No, you were correct. That. Nulna. Tree bark. Which is weird because it acts like it should, but it doesn't. We should be gaining insect stuff now. And we are. That's good. Oh, high quality food is there. We still haven't gotten there yet anyways. Alright, are we there now? We are there now. Are there bugs outside now? There better frickin' be bugs outside now. Stand on that rock again. We can see them spawn. I may need to save and close and come back. There used to be bugs like that in the bugs. They could still be there. New message received. You have a galaxy to conquer in the bathroom. Well, watch out for the black hole. Yeah, let's save. Exit to main menu. And load back in. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at them spawning. We weren't doing that earlier. Bastards. Probably should have tried that earlier. Glad to see there's still bugs in the system. Those are the kind of bugs you do not want, Galador. Let's see. So I needed mutagen and fertilizer for this, which means I need to make more mutagen. For this, Let's get a bee going. And more mutagen is bacteria, methane, sulfur. Go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I'll have to put up some more of these eventually. Oh, we unlocked the life straw, and I didn't make it. Right there. Get one of those made. This. And that. And a couple of these. And actually, I don't even need that water then. Anymore in my pocket, that is. And then cloth, which is here. And life straw. Oh. You go in there. And now I can drink the water from the water. Oh, refreshing. It's a galaxy around Gizmo's neck. I understand that reference. This, that, another bee. And, beehive, there it is. Super alloy, fertilizer, plastic nugget, and I will put this, I don't know, back here someplace. We go amidst the flowers. In that case, maybe I will go up here. And that will give me random either honey or bee every however often, so we need to check it periodically. Which is kind of annoying. Give me another one of those, and these. Get another bee getting made. Be safe. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be somebody else. Right there. We can put that in there for now. Bees are done. Get cooking on some more butterflies. This one, that one, this one. Plant this other bee. Son of a bee. Alright. Okay, and then we just need to make lots and lots of bugs next time. But I think for now we'll leave this here. It's a good place to leave off as we get insects going. We are working our way toward a breathable atmosphere. Once we have accomplished that, this stat down here in the bottom next to the oxygen meter will go to infinity, which is, but not beyond, because that would be wrong. We need to make some more fertilizer next time, and we'll see what else we need to get accomplished. And we'll push out and do some more exploration next time. I think the next places to explore would probably be... We could potentially go into here. There's high quality food. We could go out there, but I think the best place to go now would be here in the waterfall and here in the meteor crater. I wonder if this is open yet. It might be, might not be. And then I don't know from there. Yeah, from there we'll figure it out, I guess. We should start doing some of the stuff with the lore, and we should try and remember where that that trading platform is, because we're gonna need it soon. But for now, like I said, we will raid out and find somebody to raid and raid out. Let's raid D Dancer. She's playing Ethos again. Stick around for that because, well, you get some extra channel points and it helps support the channel by having a larger raiding party. But between now and the next stream, which will be, well, there's shenanigans tomorrow night, and then we're back to more Planet Crafter next week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But before then, or between now and then, make sure you check out the YouTube. We are playing Outworld Station. It is a space-based factory game. It's pretty fun. Come and check that out. And then also, and you can also find stream archives there and everything else. And then also come to Discord, hang out with us, chat about games and technology, share memes, play some daily games with us, share your scores in those threads. Join us for community game night on Friday nights, and make fun of Caledorn throughout the week as well. So thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, and redeeming. Caledorn, thank you for the resub. Batman, thank you for the watch streak. And everybody else, thank you for the chats and the redeems. And I will see you all again tomorrow for shenanigans. Have a good one. Bye for now.